Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Video number 2, and this one is special. This one's going to be special. Why? Incredible madness, chaos, whatever you want to call it, has decided to descend upon us on my birthday. How? I mean, but this Chelsea. You chose the right moment. You chose the correct moment, and you left it late. I've got back, birthday dinner, all of that, family, lovely jubbly. Thank you very much, brilliant. Get home. All right, what's the latest? Boom, nuke. Boom, nuke. Boom, nuke. And I'm getting hit left, right, and centre, and I love it. I love it. Chelsea have decided to do a madness tonight. On all angles, and we're going to cover them. So, yeah, let's get into it. Before we do, though, I want to let you know, of course, if you want to go and catch video number 1 from earlier on today, go and hit that. As we discuss numerous things, you can go and check that out. Or if you do it the other way around and you want to stay here, then head over there later. Like I say, if you're weird and lopsided, whatever floats your boat. But to be updated with uploads and making sure that you're here whenever a new video drops, you have to do a few things, which is hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded, and stay up to date on all things Younes Talks Football, as well as me personally. My personal socials, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok are in the description, as well as all the Younes Talks Football pages on Instagram, Twitter and TikTok as well. So make sure you're following on all of those and enjoy. They are on screen for you right now too, so follow and have fun. Now, first and foremost, before we get into the video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that left a comment earlier on and continues to leave comments and is leaving a comment on this one, all saying happy birthday, much appreciated. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasant day so far. This is missed midweek, right? So it's a standard Wednesday, but not if you're a Chelsea fan. And Chelsea, like I said, decided to give me a little present. They thought, no, you know what? It's his birthday. We're going to wait, right? And we're going to leave it late because we know he posts at 11. Or around there, so we're going to leave all of this late, so he's going to be even later, yeah, because every time I drop, madness happens. Now imagine if I uploaded earlier on today and then all these bombshells started kicking off. Well, that's why I waited, and that's why this one's a little late, but boy is it worth it. Let's get cracking, because there's 3 players to discuss, as well as other things towards the end of the video that you're going to want to stick around for. I thought the big news for this video will be the captain's armband. Nah, Chelsea had other ideas. So let's get cracking with what happened as of less than an hour ago. All of this chaos started kicking off. We're going to begin with Caicedo. I'm not going to say anything, actually. I'm going to show you. I was going to say something. It was on the tip of my lips, but I'm like, nah, you know what? There's a timing for everything. There's perfect timing for each situation and scenario. We'll wait. Let me show you something, and then we'll get into it. Here it is, Fabrizio Romano. New, Chelsea have a big dream to get Moises Caicedo by Sunday. Either playing or to present the player at Stamford Bridge. Also says relax and calma. We have Jacob Steinberg telling us Chelsea are closing in on Moises Caicedo, according to Jacob Steinberg. We have details here as well from Rahman Osman saying Chelsea have made progress on Caicedo as of close of day today. Deal still not done yet, but Chelsea sources say it has been an encouraging day and hope to seal a deal before Liverpool this weekend. Important 48 hours coming now. We have Fabrizio going into more detail. Moises Caicedo only has his mind on Chelsea this summer. He didn't play on Sunday, and this was not due to injury. I keep saying they are still in direct contact and negotiations ongoing. Relax, calma. Chelsea internally have a dream to have him at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, on the pitch or off it, presenting the player. Chelsea will try. And on top of that, we have Miguel Delaney, the Independent, coming out tonight saying Chelsea have made progress in talks to sign Moises Caicedo, but Brighton are now holding the London club to a demand of £90 million basic fee. The Blues would then have to add a further $10 million to be made up in bonuses and expected clauses. What did we say? We said, just keep your cards close to your chest. Don't fold. They're bluffing. Just keep it going. Just stay in the game. Don't need to do anything. Don't show anything. Just stay there. And boom, all of a sudden 100's become 90. Great. Now, we have to understand here, there is 10 million added on to make the 100. But it's not 100 million, here you go, 100 million for Caicedo. No. Because that rest of the 10 million that's going to be added on will be things like add-ons, clauses. If certain objectives are met, then okay, we play Brighton that 10 million later. All of a sudden, 100, which they wanted immediately, has become 90. What did I say? What did I say? They will fold. They will fold. Just stay in the game and wait for the cards to be put on the table. Now, that's coming very, very, very shortly, it seems. This, I think, is a deal done now. I've said I had my theory that I reckon the deal's already done. Behind the scenes, I reckon it's done. And I stick to that. I think now the information's filtering through. That's my personal opinion. I think it's just a case of Brighton wanting to get things on their end sorted. But I'm not worried. I was never worried, and I continue to not be worried. This deal will happen. Caicedo will be a Chelsea player. Now, I had doubts as to whether Caicedo will end up at Chelsea by Sunday. That's the doubt that I had, 100%. Now it's a possibility. Let's hope. Let's hope. But Caicedo, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. This is why I'm relaxed. This is why I'm confident. This is why I haven't really gone crazy. This is throughout this whole saga, I've said I said it myself. Calma. I said it numerous times. Calma. Well, Fabrizio's saying the same thing now. Calma. It's fine. Relax. Don't worry. We're getting him. It's fine. So that's Caicedo. That's the latest on Caicedo. And you thought it would end there. You thought that would be it. Let me know your thoughts down below on Caicedo. But nah, Chelsea Football Club, on yours truly's birthday, decides, as I said, we're going to give this guy a present, right? Because he double uploads every day and he speaks about our wonderful football club, so we got to reward him. So they decided to do this. David Ornstein, Southampton have tonight received an offer from Chelsea for Romeo Lavia. Chelsea proposal £48 million including add-ons. Closest anyone has come to Saints' £50 million valuation to date. 19-year-old subject to multiple rejected bids from Liverpool. Dialogue continues. Unbelievable. Imagine we actually end up with Caicedo and Lavia. With Enzo and Santos. I had to smash the mic for that. That's how much impact this has had. You know, we've got flipping earthquakes kicking off in here. You know, unbelievable. What happens to Tyler Adams? I just have to. What happens to Tyler? Poor Tyler. I don't think he's going to play. This is absolutely incredible. And we're going to get into the detail in regards to this. So here's Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea have submitted formal bid to Southampton for Romeo Lavia worth £48 million fee. Negotiations ongoing between clubs as Liverpool's last proposal was worth £45 million and rejected. Goes on to say, Chelsea have gone for the hijack on Liverpool and are trying to secure Lavia. Joe Shields could be decisive. Man, how? You know what? It's starting to pay off that we decided to get Brighton ex-staff, Southampton ex-staff. Fantastic. Go and get their players. That's exactly what's going on here. I mean, unreal. Liverpool. What's going on, lads? What's going on? Yeah, of course. You know, got to give the Gerrard. Unbelievable, this. Lavia. Some people reckon this is like a smokescreen to try and scare Brighton into going in for Caicedo. I genuinely think Chelsea want both. I think Chelsea want Caicedo and Lavia. Because what happens now? Imagine Chelsea get a deal done with Brighton, 90 million plus add-ons, fantastic, cool, deal. And Southampton accept. 48, that's close to 50, deal. Then what? We're getting both. Happy days. I'm cool with that. That gives us the depth that we need. That we are sorted. In midfield, we are sorted. If we get these two lads, we are done. We are done. Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia, Santos. At that point, Tyler Adams, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. But even then, we bring in Tyler Adams maybe? Does Santos go out on a loan? I don't want him to go on a loan, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. So many options. There's so many options here. There's so many options. It's getting ridiculous. So I'm totally for this. But the fact that Chelsea waited. They waited. They were strategic. They were like, no, we're going to hang on. We're going to wait. What are Liverpool doing? Yeah, go and put another bid in. Are they going to put another bid in? Go and put another one. Another one? All right, lads, put the bid in. My club are functioning like a big club again. Like a proper big club. This is fantastic. So, Lavia, on Chelsea's radar now. We've put in a bid, 48 million. Southampton can't say no to that. It's 2 million off. You got relegated. Do you know what I mean? Do you want 48 or do you want nothing? That's just the ultimatum that we should give them. You're in the Championship. You might not come back to the Premier League. You might stay there. 48 million is a lot of money down there. So, accept. But, and let me know your thoughts down below on the whole Lavia thing. You'd thought Chelsea end there. Nah. Chelsea didn't end there. Because there's another one. Now this is interesting, and this is where I think there's a tactic going on. What is it? Let's get right into it. This is the latest on Mohamed Kudus. So, according to this Brighton journalist, Ryan Adset, he says, according to Dutch rumours, the hold-up on Mohamed Kudus to Brighton is a release clause issue. Kudus wants one, Brighton don't. By the way, can we just take a diversion and speak about this one point on its own, by the way? Kudus is a very smart guy. His agent is a very smart agent. I'm not taking shots at Caicedo here, but his agent let him down. This is why he's not a Chelsea player at the moment. If not, he would have been on the pre-season tour with us. There was no release clause. We're having to negotiate with Brighton for an arm and a flipping leg to try and get this deal done, right? And trying to knock some sense into them because there was no release clause. Now, even with that, Brighton still don't want to put a release clause in for a possible new player. Understandable. But the Caicedo example is going to be an example for everybody to try and avoid. Kudus is absolutely correct, and his agent is well within his rights to make sure that his client has a release clause in place in order to avoid having to be part of a scandalous negotiation where they're probably going to be asking for 150 million in the future. Kudus doesn't want that. Absolutely correct. So, that's the standoff. Brighton are like, no, we want you to put a release clause. Kudus is like, no, sorry, they don't want a release clause. Kudus is like, nah, mate, you're going to put a release clause. No, yes, stalemate. But what will Chelsea do? Well, Felix Johnson decides to let us know about this. So he quoted earlier tonight someone saying Chelsea signing Caicedo and then hijacking Kudus would be the funniest thing ever. He quoted this saying, spoke about this in my recent YouTube video. It's a genuine reason as to why Chelsea haven't pushed for Kudus. I swear. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now, apparently, and Felix Johnson explains this, but there's a reason why we haven't gone in for Kudus just yet. And why Olise, nothing's happened on that front, has it? Well, is there a strategy? You might know where we're going with this. Here it is. Explain it better in the video, but Chelsea currently have two main targets in that hybrid position. Olise is still being looked at and loved, but so is Kudus. Doesn't mean Chelsea defo will go for Kudus, but they're aware they can't go in for him now as it would pee off Brighton. I'm going to try and keep this on the down low. Get Caicedo. Thank you, Brighton. Cheers. Lads, go and get Kudus now. Imagine we end up with Caicedo, Lavia, and Kudus. I'm done. I'm gone. See you later. Bye. You don't need me anymore. It's done. Chelsea will do all the talking for me. I don't need to come on and tell you anything. We're winning the league. I'm going to win everything. Just let Chelsea do the talking and I will just be here watching. I'll just be like this. My post-match review every single game during the season will just be me coming on here and laughing and then leaving after 10 minutes. Monetization, isn't it? So it is what it is. It's what it is. Unreal. If this is the actual strategy and the tactic that Chelsea are trying to deploy, if we were to actually somehow get Caicedo, pull in Lavia, and then we take Kudus from Brighton's palm of their hands, and he becomes a Chelsea player, And we keep Levi Colwell and we signed him to a new deal. At that point, I would have to call the other side of the coin. We would have to do things in a live stream, and he would do what he said he wanted to do a couple of weeks ago. If you're aware of the clip, you're aware of the clip. I'm not saying it on here. I could get demonetized. But honestly, absolutely incredible stuff. If Chelsea have decided to unleash this absolute chaotic hell on all these other clubs, right, in the space of between now and Sunday, the next 48 hours was correct. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So let me know your thoughts down below. I hope it's the case. I just want to say, I hope it's the case. Caicedo, I can't say his name anymore. Caicedo, Lavia, Kudus later. Look, we'll happily give you a release clause. You want a release clause? Not a problem, sir. Not a problem. Come into our office. Mohammed, welcome. Do you want a coffee or a tea? Come in. We'll get this done in 5 minutes. No need to worry. We do release clauses here. You don't need to be concerned. If we just somehow just... Oh, man. And 90 million for Caicedo, pulling Lavia from Liverpool, away from Liverpool, and then bringing Kudus from the hands of Brighton, and we just end up with everybody as winners. I mean, oh my God, I can't believe it. This is what they decided to descend upon myself on my birthday. This is it. This is what I've been unleashed with. I couldn't ask for a better birthday. I couldn't. Actually, what would be better is to get the here we go. But you know what? I'm not going to ask for too much too soon. Doesn't have to be on my birthday. If it can be on my birthday week, that would be fantastic. Up until Sunday's game, Liverpool, that'll be great. Anytime in between, brilliant. Can we get that here we go during my birthday week? Please, Chelsea, please give me a present that I will forever remember. Thank you very much. Now, let me know your thoughts down below in relation to all of that. I'm afraid we have to bring a bit of a downer on this video. It's been so party-esque. We've almost started a rave on this video. That's how much energy there is here. We're going to have to calm things down because someone's at Cobham. This guy. Lukaku back at Cobham and the poor kid. I mean, someone save the children. Save the children. Save the kid. Save the kid. He looks terrified, man. He looks like he wants to run. I mean, don't blame him. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this guy. But Juventus decided to do something tonight, and I could not believe my eyes. This has never been seen before. I don't think this has happened before. What is it? Well, let's get into it. Here it is. Juventus fans invaded the pitch and are chanting, "We don't want Lukaku." When have you ever known a fan group, the stands in a stadium during a game or after the game or whenever it was, descend onto the pitch, not to celebrate, not to fight, but to walk onto the pitch and demand that my club, please don't sign that player? When has that ever happened? This guy is hitting achievement unlocked, achievement unlocked, achievement unlocked. This guy's going to break his flipping console at this rate. The amount of achievement unlocked, I don't think the Xbox or the PS5 is going to be able to handle it. It's going to explode. It's just how unbelievable how a player can get this to happen. And look, Juventus fans, I mean, I want you to have him. I don't want him at my club. But I sympathise and I agree with you. I have empathy towards this. If I was you, I'd do the same. I would do the same. 100%. Unbelievable. This guy continues to hit new lows that I didn't think were possible, bro. This guy got an entire fan base on the pitch shouting, "We don't want you." It's unbelievable. Incredible stuff. Incredible, man. Now, you know what? At this point, we might even just have to stop talking about him because it gets to a point, and I have to highlight this. I think it's only correct. I don't genuinely want to hurt or disrespect people. But this, I mean, Lukaku's made his bed, now he's got to lay in it. It's as simple as that. But this will surely have an effect on him. Surely he is in the gutter. Mate, what have you done? I'm genuinely not talking from a disappointed or angry perspective now, or like get out of my club. I'm genuinely just talking like man to man. Like, what have you done, brother? What have you done for yourself? Like, genuinely. you need to reevaluate your life, mate, and what you're doing. Your decision making is a shambles. Like, please look at it and try and learn. I'm genuinely trying to give out some positive feedback now, because this has gone far. This isn't just a case of, it's just football banter or anything. This guy's destroyed his career at this point. Like, you are in the mud. Reevaluate your decisions. Reevaluate your choices here, man. You really need to take a look at yourself. You really have to. It's incredible. So, yeah. I just want to leave it at that, because I feel like if I keep going down the banter route now, it's getting toxic. Like, at that point, it's not funny anymore. You know, where the banter's just not funny anymore? Like, that's where it is now. Like, now I genuinely have to go flipping now, mate. You have dug such a hole for yourself that I can't even laugh about any longer. You know what I mean? Or I can't make any joke. Like, it's too far. Please look at yourself. Look at your life. Like, honestly, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I hope he can learn, and I hope he can look forward and wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up. You've got every fan base to hate you. Wake up. The ultimate denominator in this is you. So, please. Please. Unbelievable. Now, some pleasant news to wrap up. Is, well, what I thought was going to be the original story of this video, but it turned out not to be, because we got hit with nuclear bombs from flipping every direction. So here it is. Reece James, captain of Chelsea. A real honour and proud moment for me and my family. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everyone that helped on the journey. The role is new to me, but I'll do everything to lead our club back to where we belong, winning titles. See you at the bridge. Huge congratulations to Reece James. I'm very, very happy for him. I'm very, very happy for him. He deserves it. It's mad. The experience that he has, he is one of the seniors when you think about it now, even at his young age, because we've completely transformed the team. We've got a bunch of new players in basically every position. He is the captain. Chilwell's the vice-captain. I want them to take a moment just to mention Thiago Silva, because I genuinely thought Thiago Silva would get the armband, but I understand why he hasn't been given the armband. How old is he? He's 39 now, I think. He might just have this season and he's done. Like, he could honestly have just this one more season and he'll call it a day. You have to nominate a club captain that is going to take the armband and run with it, the same way others before him did. You can't give the captain's armband to one guy and then 1 year later, okay, mate, we're going to switch now, when you have the option that you're going to give it to anyway here, now. And that's Reece James. So I understand why Thiago Silva's not been given it, but Thiago Silva's a leader with or without the armband. He will be carrying out captain duties on the pitch without the armband, you best believe. But Reece James, as the club captain, I'm very, very happy. I'm very proud of him. I saw the tweet from his dad earlier on, Nigel James, his dad, on Twitter, and I can't imagine the pride and the proudness that he's feeling right now. I bet he's absolutely ecstatic beyond belief, because this was a family aim. This was Reece James's aim. He's achieved it. See, this is an example of if you set out for your goals and you try hard enough and you're consistent and you never give up, you just keep going relentlessly, you will get there. You will. No one can stop you. You will. You'll face things that will try and stop you, but it's up to you if you're going to stop or keep going. Reece James is a prime example of that. He's got the captain's armband at such a young age. Very happy for him. He is the true successor to John Terry now. Now, what I mean by that, no disrespect to Azpilicueta, he's a club legend. But coming from the academy, getting the captain's armband, there was only one to do it. That was JT. To lead us to success that we saw. That was JT. Now Reece James has a chance to emulate that and to take it and run with it. So I hope he does. And he said it. He wants to lead us to winning titles. So let's go and do it, lad. Let's go and do it. Best of luck to him. Best of luck to Ben Chilwell. Best of luck to this Chelsea team under Pochettino. The vibes are back. The vibe's nice. And I hope that this is going to be a big, big boost for him. And he leads us to titles and silverware. From Cobham to being the Chelsea captain now, properly. You know, so I'm very, very, very happy for him. And it's an example, isn't it? It's an example to all of those in the academy as to what you can achieve if you are really about it, if you are true to your word, if you are serious, if you have the talent and you take it seriously and you get better and better, this is what can happen. Reece James is a prime example. That's a prime example to anyone that's coming through the academy or has gone through the academy. Not naming names. So there we are. That's the latest on Reece James. That's what I thought would be the main topic, but no, we've left it till last. And to wrap up, the Carabao Cup second round draw has been done, so I'll show you. Here it is. Chelsea have drawn AFC Wimbledon. The game will be played at the end of this month. I'm actually very happy at this because AFC Wimbledon are not far from me at all. So, I don't know. If I can't get a home ticket, I might dive into the away end. No, actually, end of the month, I might not be able to. I'll see when it's being played. But anyway, I know we're in the second round. Let's not talk about that. But it's a fixture. We don't have European football, so it's nice to have some additional fixtures there to keep us going. And this is going to be one of them. And then we're back to normal schedule. So after this, we're back to normal schedule. Third round of the League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. So there we are. Let me know your thoughts down below. And that will be a good game to see, Chelsea versus AFC Wimbledon. Looking forward to that. Not so much in terms of level, but in terms of just extra fixture. So let's bring it on. And I will see all of you tomorrow for a couple of brand new videos. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I say, if you haven't already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below on everything that I've discussed. Caicedo, Lavia, Kudus, etc. Reece James, let me know. My personal socials are on screen right now, as well as the Younes Talks Football socials. So Instagram at Younes Talks _, is my personal one. At Younes Talks Football is the channel one. Twitter at Younes Talks is my personal one. At Younes Talks Football is the channel. No, at Y Talks Football is the channel one. And TikTok at Younes Talks _, and the channel one is at Younes Talks Football, of course. So make sure you're following on all of those. Links are in the description as well as on screen for you right now. I will see all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Let's hope for some big news. I'll see you then. Have a good one, people. See you then. Take care.